So today we are going to focus in on a way to use mindfulness to manage worried thoughts. Now, obviously, there are some worries that people may be dealing with that would be better addressed either in person or to reach out to the gathering place and come on in for some support with one of our staff or through one of our groups. But for some of our general worries or things that you might find yourself kind of focusing in on, this could be a technique that you could use. So I encourage you to find a comfortable position to sit back, and you can listen to the sound of my voice. We're going to first start off with just focusing in on your breathing, and then using this time to choose what you want to focus on, to choose how to be mindful about the thoughts that you are giving energy to. So if you're comfortable, please close your eyes, have a comfortable position, and just focus in on your breath. This technique simply involves a person labeling worry as just worrying, and then bringing their attention back to their breath, or to simply change the focus of their thoughts. Every time you catch yourself worrying, you can label this as just a worry, take a deep breath, and you can choose to focus in on something else. It doesn't matter if you do this 10 times in 1 minute, or if they only realize that they've been worrying for a period of 2 hours, and then apply the technique. The important thing is that you apply this technique when you realize and become aware that you have been worrying. This technique involves no criticism, no judgment on what it is that you are worrying about, just simply labeling. Therefore, it's important to understand that you aren't judging yourself for what you are worrying about, but it is about removing yourself from that worry and focusing in on something else. This can be very powerful and empowering for yourself. And so knowing that you have that breath as an anchor to bring yourself back to the present moment and kind of out of your mind space can disengage from that worry and allow yourself a moment to take that breath and choose what it is that you want to be focusing in then and now. It could be focusing your attention outside of yourself. So if there are different things in the room that you can focus in on, things that you see, things that you hear, other people around you, that can be effective. Or it might be internally that you choose something else that you want to put your energy into thinking about. Taking in a deep breath and slowly breathing out, labeling that worry just as it is, just worrying, taking that deep breath, and thinking about something else. This can take a lot of practice. So again, not judging yourself if this doesn't come very easily at the very beginning. You can practice this multiple times a day. There may be certain times of day that you find yourself worrying more often. It could be when you first wake up in the morning. It might be right before you go to bed. Usually, most of our worrying occurs when other distractions are gone. So it's usually during those peaceful times. So during those peaceful times is when you can be trying some of these mindfulness techniques, focusing on your breath, using progressive muscle relaxation, and labeling those worries just as they are. If you have any questions, please let us know, and do know that we have lots of different programs here at the Gathering Place to help you also try to manage those worries.